I think it's fair to say that the University of Nebraska and radio have had a rich history. Some of the greatest college football games ever played have been seen and heard through the airwaves of Lincoln, Nebraska.
Holy moly! Man, woman, and child did that. Put them in the aisles. Johnny the Jet Rogers.
And we have listened. Listen to the performances,
He got a first down. There he goes.
the heartbreaks, the redemptions, and the times when football isn't just a game. But now, in an age where everyone has a say, where everyone has a voice, we look for something different, something special.
I work for the campus radio station here at the University of Nebraska, which is 90.3 KRNU. They allow students to have their own shows, but for the first year Chris and I were here, they wouldn't allow non-College of Journalism majors to be part of the show, which obviously excluded Chris. We both had really wanted to have a sports talk show. I mean, it's been a passion of ours, obviously, with us both liking sports and being able to talk. It was just kind of a natural thing we wanted to do, and now we finally can.
I think that our chemistry is going to bring something really different to KRNU. There's also not an NFL talk show on KRNU, and I think that gives us a competitive advantage as far as listeners go. I think part of what the show is going to be about is we're going to talk about really interesting topics. Most of these talk shows are just 3 hours of talking about a random subject, and so that's why we wanted to do 12 distinct segments of completely different things, from top 10 lists to a more sarcastic segment like Really. So I'm really excited about that.
Chris and I both love sports, and we've developed kind of a chemistry together ever since we were roommates last year, and we just feed really well off each other. He's kind of a more emotional guy, I guess you could say, whereas I might be a little more even-headed, but we both get fired up and we both get passionate about sports, and we just love to do it.
So why did we make this video? Why did we spend hours in the rain, in the studio, in the editing room just for this 3-minute preview of a radio show? Because the relationship between hosts of a show and their listeners is a special and ever-dwindling one. If you're not a big sports fan, you can listen to segments like our weekly top 10 list or the 2-minute drill to learn more. Or, if you have a signed copy of your favorite team's playbook on your desk, you can look forward to X's and O's and the fourth quarter for an in-depth look at NFL stories, plays, and players. 2 for 2 in the game of football is something we're both passionate about. We want to bring a little bit of that passion to you. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter for updates, clips, and quotes from your 2 favorite hosts.
This is 2 for 2.
Will you be listening? You ready?
Feels good, don't it?